What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 18 of the Digital Marketing Misfits Show. And why don't everyone here say hi?
Hello.
Wave to the camera.
Good.
People over here on audio. Tonight's episode, we're going to go a little bit off the cuff, but we're going to talk about some trending topics that have been in the news, in social media, and the title Pizza Boxes, AI, and White Collarless World. You might be able to figure out what they are, and maybe not. But we did the thing where we did not talk about a lot of it beforehand, because I think we talked about this last time, where we just have half the podcast before we go on camera. That didn't happen. So now you guys are hopefully going to get what happens before the show. At least that was the idea. Because Reagan had no idea what, she's like, I don't know what the topics are.
I don't know. You dropped some good gems right before it came out about ketchup and mustard and stuff.
What was it?
I don't know. About ketchup.
Oh, yeah. Jamar's playing ketchup. Speaking of which, I said it was better than playing mustard.
Exactly. It was classic. It was great.
And everyone here who's in the comments, drop here. Let us know where you're watching from, and we can kind of see if you're YouTube or Twitch. We want to see who has a bigger presence. So, what do you guys want to start with? AI, pizza boxes, or the white collarless world?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, all right, let's talk about Andrew Tate, because let's be honest, it's going to get views.
right off the bat.
I don't care. It's something that I feel like everybody here, you hear the name and everyone is just a visceral reaction, and you're immediately invested. So yeah, everybody knows that. I mean, not everybody, but most people I think know that Andrew Tate made a Twitter calling out Greta Thunberg about his Bugatti's emissions. She then bodies him on social media. That I think Barb came into our chat super, super hot one day. That was like, you guys. And then he finds out he's arrested because he had a pizza box on the table and it told the cops that what neighborhood he was in. Spectacular.
Poetic.
Yeah, it was. It's going to be the scene of a movie. I mean, let's be real. There's going to be a movie at some point. I think
nobody wants that.
No. I'm not saying it's going to be a biography.
Who's going to play Jean-Claude Van Damme? Because he's kind of like that. So.
That's true. I'm just thinking that might be a plot thing where like a detail on a pizza box or something simple is what tips off.
Like one of those true crime things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they confiscated all his cars, so it's just like insult to injury to more insult, and my heart is so full.
Well, I saw a trend now on social media where people are, how like all his fanboys were going, "Oh, what color is your Bugatti?" Well, now people are responding in video form, going, "I got the same amount of Bugattis as he does now."
That's awesome.
But here's the thing, even I mean, you can't just everything. We live in an online. I mean, everyone knows we live in an online world right now. But even everyone scrutinizes every detail of content, because I want to bring the story back to kind of what we do and something Jason does really, really well, I think. And that pizza box was basically an Easter egg for the Romanian authorities.
Nice.
And if you're looking for engagement, drop Easter eggs.
100%. I saw one today. One of my guys that I follow, he's got like 1.2 million followers. He knows exactly what he's doing, but is in the trades just like I was, and he was installing a light. And he's up on the ladder. He's like, yeah, when you're installing these lights and you don't have anywhere to put your nuts, just put the nuts in your mouth. And so he's got the wire nuts in his mouth, and he's changing out the light. Just those little things are so super fun and funny.
It separates like an okay post to one that goes viral, because again, the comments, the engagement, and someone going, they're sitting there stunned, like, did he say that?
Yeah.
Like you got Austin over at Social T Pro, he's really good at that. His Cobby Lame nude folder in his bar is probably the best Easter egg I've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
It gets people talking.
He hides stuff in his browsers and all kinds of stuff. Every single post, there's always something, and hiding those Easter eggs even brings people back for more when they realize that every single post has an Easter egg in it. Mm-hmm. Now they go on an Easter egg hunt through all of your content, boosting more content.
Yes, and they just binge and binge and binge. First time I saw this, does anybody remember the YouTube channel Glove and Boots? No, all right. Everyone
you were the
here,
one who introduced me to that 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
The dominatrix site, or is that a different one? Trying to clarify.
No, it's a puppet channel. It's it's a YouTube puppet channel that has like adult humor. Everyone go watch Glove and Boots. And what they did was at the end, this is probably the worst part of 2020, was they on their New Year's Eve of 2020, the last video of the year that they did, they had this little like gremlin come off of their bookshelf. And he's like, hey, did you know I was hiding in every single video this year? See if you can go back and find me in every video and just drop a timestamp on the video. So they had people going back to January and then just binging everything in comment. It was spectacular. And that was the last video they ever posted. Like they haven't come back.
That's absolute genius engagement strategy right there. You know, especially for the diehards that are binge watching in the first place, and then there's going to be obsessing over it, even if they can't catch it the first time. It's another view and another view. Yeah, that's awesome.
Totally.
I guess I don't pay enough attention to like, especially like TikToks and stuff like that. What's going on in the background to even catch Easter eggs, like the crazy tab titles and stuff like that. Yeah.
Easter eggs can be even simple as a misspelling or anything. It can be just something small.
Right.
Or just a pronunciation that's purposely wrong.
100%. Like there was that one barista that was like, he made coffee for 20 years. And so he got online. It was like, he said espresso on every single video just to piss people off.
Yeah. So I just lost all the comments. What did I do? All right, there we are. What anyone else? I know that I should put Easter eggs. I don't put any other Easter eggs in my content.
You used to. This used to be dumb. Hey everybody.
Yes. Yes. So we did the Tiny Mike series. I got bored.
Bring that back. That was my favorite.
Should I? Yeah, I did it. I was holding it in all kinds of different things. I had a pair of pliers. Someone was like, use a banana.
Do you have tiny hands?
I do actually.
You should use tiny hands with the microphone. It's a fan favorite.
Tiny hands with the tiny mic.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. Hold up.
See.
Wait. Hold on. I got
like when I put my microphone on my hat and everybody thinks it's a beeper from 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. This is actually the perfect little tiny hand for the mic.
Yep.
It'll fit.
Oh, you have it. You have an okay one.
I have the okay. I've got this one. This is a decent.
Dude, where's the link for that? Where's the link?
I might get community guideline for that one.
Give me the link for those. I got a bunch for my kids, but they're all like normal ones. I want to give them those.
Oh, they're on Amazon. Oh. You know, I'm gonna have to make a video.
You know what? I have those too. You know what I'm getting ready to do?
What?
What do you think?
Oh, the videos that you're about to post.
You're gonna have tiny hands in your beard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, tiny. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So guys, just have fun with it. It'll be engagement. I do need to bring back the Easter eggs, but yeah. All right. What do we want to talk about? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tie that into this next one.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna try to do the thing where I bring on a TikTok. I'm not really that good with it. Someone's gonna mute me in a second.
That's gonna be me.
It's gonna be you. Hold on.
Press record. I guess I got the mic duty.
Yeah, basically. I need a support team and handlers here. So I'm not all right. So let's go. I guess I can do a tab. Oh yeah, tab. There we go. Which one? All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this thing.
There's this whole idea called combat.
Yep.
The matrix. Power of combining disparate skills together to create something that is literally a snowflake. Let's give a couple examples here. I play guitar. I'm not Jimi Hendrix, right? But I play guitar, right? So let's say I'm 20% guitar in the 20 percentile. I'm an entrepreneur, not Steve Jobs, right? But let's say I'm in the 20% again. Let's say I make funny videos online. I'm not the funniest guy on TikTok, right? Let's say I'm in the 20%. Now what's 20% times 20% times 20%? Now we've got our very unique combination of skills where very few people out there are guitarists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
There's this whole idea called combat.
They have missed it, but there's also an Easter egg in that post as well.
I didn't even pay attention.
I didn't see these.
Did you pay attention?
Glasses on.
Oh no, that's his thing. He has these crazy glasses, but 20% times 20% times 20% is like nothing. It's like 0.08%.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was an intentional Easter egg. I think that was just trying to make a point. But bringing, like, again, Easter eggs are easier if they're related to you.
That's why everybody is unique, is because you bring your background into your content, and you bring literally slivers of different things that you might be good at and things that people can relate with. And it's just like he's saying, like, you could be a guitarist, a comedian, and do these 3 or 4 different things, and you start drawing in different audiences into like your bubble because they relate with a few of those things. Like, I mean, it's funny how a lot of this branding stuff just kind of like overlaps, and just people just express it or explain it in different ways.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm kind of going through that myself right now with because I'm kind of dumping. Let's just say I am dumping the Datapreneur brand because I feel like it just pigeonholes you. It's like one dimensional. Versus if I just be me, I can talk about whatever. It's awesome. But it takes a while to, I guess, for at least for me, I don't know about the average beginner, but for me, it was hard to overcome that and just be yourself. 2,000 TikToks later, it took me.
I was literally just making a video about that today. It's like, it takes forever to find your own point of view. Like when I first started on TikTok, I had like 30,000 followers and I was like however many months deep. But I went to some like family thing and my sister's like, ooh, the TikTok star. And she's like, it's funny because Barb is like not funny in her content. And I was like, first off, because I'm actually funny in real life. But my early content was so like, here's what marketing is and like just the facts. And then it took a while for me to really like let loose and just be myself and be a human. But I think there's so much, that's where content gets fun. And who cares if you don't go viral? No, like nobody cares about that. But yeah, that's when content gets fun and you actually learn like your own way and not like, you know, staying the course of whatever you think you're supposed to do or whatever a course is telling you to do or whatever.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's just, I was the same way thinking like when I just go in, it's like, you're stiff. You're like, I have to be professional. I have to be presented. I like, that's what everyone's taught though. Like if you're interacting with people, you have to be presentable. But like, I mean, if the pandemic has taught us anything, it's just come as you are. Yeah. Like half of us here looking like we're homeless. Like, let's be real here.
Well, it's funny. I don't want to get too far off track, but that's one of the, like when Dan Kennedy is talking about, you know, when you do your profile picture, make sure you put on a good suit and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, I did that for 40, you know, like 30 years. I'm done with that kind of monkey suit. I like the shorts and the hammock shit. I like this part of social media where you can show up and be whoever you want and wear whatever you want.
Yeah. I mean, I still have a suit and tie on my LinkedIn picture from 2010. That's about it.
Rushing to LinkedIn right now.
I was about to say somebody needs to run over there and snatch that bad boy up.
Yeah, I'm about to have wake up to 150 new connections.
It was like this though, Dom.
No, it was literally just like a crop of my face, and I was just like, yeah. It was. No, yeah. I'm looking off into the distance like I'm a visionary.
Can we also just say that like nobody cares?
No.
Like nobody cares.
It's funny because there's a Dominic Bavaro who's a senior solutions architect, Amazon Web Service. This is not you because he looks like he's about 20.
Dang.
No, yeah. That's interesting. It's a glitch in the matrix.
Got it.
It's the other timeline. You see the picture from 2010.
Wait, no, I want to look.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm done with that. That's not at all.
Holy cow.
Am I wearing a small tie? No, I'm not wearing. I was never in the small tie trend back in the early 2010s. I was against that.
This does not scream serial killer.
What'd you say?
It just screams serial killer.
Yeah, whatever. That was me trying to be professional.
I know, I hear you.
Okay, that's crazy because I'm looking at your profile and then Jamar's is over here. And then there's another Jason Minor, but it's not for Jason. What is happening?
Are you sure?
No. And then there's Adrian Brambilla. I'm closing this.
That's sketch.
Barb found the back end of the Matrix where everyone is just copy pasting all the people. No, that's it. We're done. I mean, like speaking of, I mean, Matrix and computers and stuff. We could actually start cloning stuff with AI. Let's talk about ChatGPT, our favorite tool.
I almost said this to you. It was something about how deep fakes are becoming so real that it's like,
yeah,
it's like literally impossible for a normal everyday person to discern between something that could be a deep fake and could be like a legit thing. So you could be in a very compromising video, even talking with your voice, and it could be completely fake. But
yeah, well, that's what I think. Half the ones of like when they like, everyone's probably seen them like on TikTok where it's like The Rock is live, but like, why would The Rock be live on TikTok just hanging out? Like, that has to be a deep fake. But do you tell? Like, I've never deep faked anything. Does anyone have any experience here? Ever done it? I don't know. I feel like Scotty might have. He's been playing around with it.
I have. Yeah.
You have. Do you
I'm
just
sure the ladies here have. You know, I mean, hey, let's be honest, everybody. We've all deep faked it once in a while.
Hey,
come on.
Again, we have to save that content so we have something for the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Jason,
do you just tell it what you want it to do? Like, here, have The Rock. Is deep fake to the point where AI you can be like, have The Rock answer questions over a drink for 30 minutes and it'll just go.
Yes.
That's weird.
That's wild.
That is wild. I don't know if I like that one. I'm starting to come around to AI, but I'm still like the old man shaking fist at a cloud right now about it.
It's especially scary though. It's not scary at all. But if you think of how people will use it, i.e., the factions on TikTok that are going to be shown things that aren't real, but look close enough that it's going to, cause people to storm the Capitol, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's where it gets really dangerous.
World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and somebody talked about that too, where it was like in this age of information, information doesn't get vetted anymore. It's just anybody with a phone now can reach millions of people.
Right.
And just because millions of people heard something, like it almost becomes valid by reposting.
Yeah. You guys said Andrew Tate got arrested, but he got swatted. So, I mean, the information is like, I was making a joke there.
I know you were. I just want to see if anyone else laughed. But yeah, I mean, it is. I'm sure if I posted enough and used AI with like a green sky, I could probably convince enough people the sky was green.
Yeah. What color is this dress? We're going to do that again?
Oh, I forgot about that dress. For the longest time, I could not see. Was it white and gold?
Black and blue, and then white and gold. Yeah.
All right. Let us know in the comments. Black and gold, or was it black and blue or white and gold?
I have to find this one. I'm going to send it to you guys. It beats everything. So continue on.
Dude, I miss memes. I miss memes that were like universal. I don't think we see that anymore in content. Everything has to be divisive and polarizing now. Like that dress was. Well, the dress was kind of divisive, but it wasn't harmful.
Yeah, no one's gonna like start fighting each other. There's not gonna be like a brawl at the local Walmart over the color of the dress. But yeah,
exactly.
Like it was blue, you motherfucker.
We have different Walmarts down here in Florida. That might not be true.
Florida's just a different.
I mean, I'm not too far away from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, aren't Florida and Georgia supposed to have like a rivalry of some sort?
There's like a football rivalry, but
just like Pennsylvania and Ohio.
I think everyone just kind of looks at Florida the same way.
Yeah. With jealousy and envy, is that what you mean?
Jealousy. All right. So before we go too far off the rails, talking about AI and what they can do here. Okay. This is I got to do the whole share screen thing again. Hold on. I'm gonna bring something on because somebody actually built or is building a video game using nothing but AI.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, actually.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Chrome tab. What's his face? Right here.
It's not the guys that are posting and talking about it.
To be all blue.
Yeah.
get stuck on the bottom of the screen, and they couldn't do anything but bump into each other. But now there's
No. Did you guys have the sound for me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll go back to it.
3 different kinds of them, and I can introduce food into their environment. And when they hit the food, they get bigger and faster. And if they get big enough and they bump into their same colored, they'll explode with a baby and smaller. And if they bump into a color that they are not, they will eat them. So their little environment will like adjust as their populations change. Learned how to do all that by just talking back and forth with an AI with questions that I had, and it would give me a block of code, and then I'd be like, what does that mean? And it would tell me, and eventually I have this. A project like this would have taken me months before, but with an AI, I figured out how to do it in 2 days. No thoughts, just blobs.
So like, that's nuts. Going from like, I don't know how to, I just want to like make a game to like, I can actually program this thing, and AI taught me.
Yep.
Dude.
What is that going to do to the price of college tuition?
Dude, I'm not gonna do
It severely reduces the demand.
You can go to an AI and say, I'm looking for this solution to this problem. It spits out 3 different solutions, 3 different products.
Yeah.
And now there's no in between. There's no affiliate. You don't earn a commission because the AI just solves your problem for you.
Hey,
So
AI,
didn't they-
I was in a car accident. They need a tracheotomy. How do I do it?
Grab a pen out of your pocket.
Well,
Yeah, they said the same thing. They said the same thing about the internet too. Those of you who are old enough to remember in like the 80s and 90s, like they said that the internet was like going to be terrible for the education system, and because people now had free access instead of having like an whatever you call it, the Encyclopedia Britannica or whatever.
All the books on the shelf.
All the books on the shelf. So instead of going there and trying to like sift through to find information or whatever, or world history, now you could just go to a computer and you could find it in seconds with Google. So they're saying that even then, 25 years ago, they're like, oh, the internet's going to be terrible for kids. And lo and behold, like we don't function as a civilization without the internet. So
That's true.
I think Chat GPT could be the same, where people are like, oh, this is going to be terrible for the education system. It's going to be terrible for people. But in the end, it might be very beneficial because you're going to have this AI teaching kids how to do robotics, at like 10 years old.
It could be like before there was a calculator.
I was literally just going to say that when your math teacher in high school would be like, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket.
Yeah.
Au contraire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but the only thing that I see is that from what I understand and what I've read, a little bit that I've read and researched about it, it all runs on the same engine. Like everything eventually runs back. All roads lead back to OpenAI. I don't think there's another company or AI platform that like the 52,000 tools that are out there, they all go into the same source. Right. So is that going to cause a convergence? Because I mean, it's a machine. You put the same thing in, you're probably going to get the same thing out at the end of the day.
But is it learning? Is it learning though? Is it getting smarter? The more inputs that people are putting into it and it's spitting out, is it getting smarter?
Yes.
But it would also be optimizing toward a single solution.
But isn't that the solution we're looking for?
Could be. I don't know.
I mean, if you give it an input today, is it going to give you the same output 5 years from now as it does today? My guess is no. It's going to give you a different output. It'll give you the best answer mixed between all of the outputs that it's given people with the same question over 5 years.
What I was looking at is that there's different settings for it. And so you can change it such that basically it'll give you a different output every time. Like if you're like, give me a, tagline for an ice cream shop, and you change the setting. So every time you refresh it, it's going to give you something different. And if that's the case, that's wild. But at some point you have to run out of potential like solutions. There's only so many words in the English language, or so many, so many solutions for a problem like that.
I think the power of AI is what we all make of it, right? Like it's essentially, to me, it's a tool to help strengthen what brain is ours and the strongest muscle that, we can use. I think if it continues to learn as we continue to input things, what is the ultimate solution? There isn't one. It's just see how AI can fill the gap. And then like ultimately people still have to exist. Like it's not.
Yeah. I think I see the use case for us, like bringing it right back to like content creation, digital marketing, blogging. Think about all like the link magnets and lead magnets that were like calculators and like little single page tools.
Dude.
You could build that with AI, like Pat did with his with the video game there. Like I could go, I might even try it. Chat GPT, build me a sales funnel calculator. Boom, here's the code. Now I can put it up on my website and I'm going to get a ton of backlinks.
Or like done for you services will be like, I'll write you a blog post like on Fiverr or something.
Absolutely. And lazy marketer here, when Adrian's doing his course and he's talking about the listicles for Christmas, go give that a try because it spits out some really good listicles. All of those things as those magnets during the holidays, any holiday you can think of, it's really good at giving you the top 10 and top 20. Because think about that content. I know you guys are really good at copywriting and things like that, but I look at it from the standpoint of I don't read any of that shit. And I don't think a lot of people do. So my garbage put out there by ChatGPT, one, it's not going to be crawled by Google, and it's going to serve the purpose where I got an idea. Here's 10 things to buy your wife on Valentine's Day. That's all I need it for. And it's simple, really easy to just put easy inputs like that. At least it still needs a plumber.
I was just gonna say. So this brings me to another point too, right? Plumber, how to unclog a drain. So I literally tried to be like, GPT, find me a person nearby. I think it was like a plumber nearby. They're like, oh, we don't do geo requests. It's just a text-based AI. So it won't be able to do that. So Google might become more of like a Yellow Pages type thing. But also people don't freaking Google anymore, right? Or if they don't, right? They stop Googling because of this. What happens is there'll probably be a creator only economy where you're going to see a lot of, white collar jobs go away because they can, a lot of them, like, again, like you said, all the bloggers, all the gift ideas, like you just go and put it into the AI and it spits out.
So I can see that, but at the same time, like that's going to take like generations before you see that type of takeover because you still got so many people that still Google shit. You got still people that still dial 411 on their phone for information. True. You know what I mean? There's going to be all these people that still have no idea what Chat GPT is. Yeah. I could probably walk around my neighborhood and no one does.
Much less the usability of it. Like, think about how long it takes. I know that there's so much money going into it, whatever, right? But they're giving it all away right now. How much money is really going into the development of a software that's going to function like an engine, like Google, with geolocation, with everything like that, right? Like, call me it's ignorant, but it's blissful over here in my world to just be like, okay, great, another AI.
Infinite stage right now.
It's a great tool, and I think it can help solve simple problems. And maybe over time, if it is one of those, if it does evolve, as crazy as that is to sound, I feel like I'm in like the 1990s with some Terminator shit going on. But if it evolves into something more, then cool. It could really be a helpful tool for the masses. But as it is right now, like I think it's just like something else to kind of spark ideas. Figure out like Scotty said. Figure out simple content ideas, maybe even write elaborate blog posts, blog posts without having to do it yourself.
So with Lisa's question about the plumber, I just typed in how to unclog a toilet, and it gave me 4 nicely detailed responses. I can copy that into the other AI that will like create humans or create videos for you.
We'll create humans.
Dude, you could have a fully automated YouTube channel based on just questions off Quora. And
exactly. Yeah. And you could do it like, again, I'm lazy. I won't, but someone will invest some time because the time that it used to take to do these things has shrank over time, and now it's getting even smaller. So someone's going to utilize this to do something basic like that. It's going to be a channel, and people are going to go to see what the unhumans do to tell you how to unclog a toilet or do whatever. And they're going to watch the little sim village people. You know, that's what I would do if I had a channel.
Dude, and then they're going to click on the Amazon storefront link in the description.
Exactly.
So you act like I haven't already tried that. I was like, I saw ChatGPT came out, and I'm like, I could make a no-face YouTube channel that would just get a ton of views, like those listicle type videos, and then just take what ChatGPT went, run it through Pictory, which is like the AI video, like
that one.
Garbage came out
right now.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it won't happen, but right now it is.
Wait, what was garbage about it?
Was it garbage because Dom overthink it and put like graduate level shit in there? Or
no,
you know,
I just said, I was like, let me just set the 10 tallest buildings in the world.
That's
listicle.
Okay.
Random shit that I see, like you won't, or there's one was like the 10 most guarded places on earth. Like I just think about like those crazy super mega viral YouTube channels. And I'm like, let me just do that. And then like just none of the clips, I don't know. It was just really weird. It didn't feel engaging like those other channels where actual humans are making the content. I'm like, this is never going to compete with that. I don't think, unless I could just be using the tool.
I'm curious to see what the output was, like what the actual video was that it came up with.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to content output, it is at the end of the day only gonna eventually get what, like, as far as like the video style things, what you're putting into it, right? There's only so many things that you can create based off of so many images, so many videos, so many. You're absolutely right about that. But I think that the number of ideas and lists, I think that that's where ChatGPT has a completely different, kind of like an open-ended API, right? Like, or an open-ended AI system, right? Like it's more like ideas and idea generation, and it's limitless in ideas of what you can do with it because you don't have to put things into it because it is the ultimate output.
Yeah, it's fun.
It allows for the ease of crafting, like especially like YouTube. So if you're a YouTube content creator, you can't. ChatGPT is not necessarily going to be. It's going to give you ideas for short form content, but if you need like scripted long explainer videos, like I'm talking more long form content, 5 to 10 minutes long, as somebody who's done both, like transcripted, like teleprompter style content on YouTube, and then just like freestyle, just with like bullets off to the side. For me, as I starting to play with ChatGPT, I think of it as it's like, man, you could literally script out 100 YouTube videos in a weekend. It's insane. And it could all be, you know, general things around what your channel's about. And that's going to make, as a content creator, it's going to make your life so much easier.
Yeah.
Insane.
That is neat.
What I might do a YouTube project where I actually make 5 videos on YouTube at 100% Chat GPT writes, not tell anybody which 5 they are.
Make
and then
that
do
your Easter egg.
a 6th video of like, I had Chat GPT make YouTube videos. Could you tell which ones they were? And then
nice.
I like reveal all. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. But it would still be a cool experiment.
Would be.
You would have to have some kind of control, like structure-wise, to your videos to make it.
You think?
I would assume.
No, I would just do like right now. I'll just put in here. It's like, hey, hello, welcome to our channel in today's video, and I'll just literally just talk the way that that would probably be obvious because I would sound like an AI.
Yeah, you're gonna get crazy amount of views just from people trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah. All right. So,
yeah, you could drop some cheese on your TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, you could drop some cheese in there to your audience and be like, hey, I need your help, but you're going to have to watch 5 of these videos that I'm making. You're going to have to tell me which one ChatGPT wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the grand Easter egg idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick it on one of those whiteboards you got, one of those giant whiteboards you got back there.
It's all back there. It's all this stuff. So wait, so now I've got I found my like most guarded places in the world script of number 5. So I'm gonna take this. Hopefully I'll just put it into Pictory and see what happens. Copy and paste. And hopefully this will render before the so actually might as well just share
that combination of Chat GPT, you can even do your own voice as a voiceover, and then Pictory for all the B-roll, and just make YouTube videos like that and see how they do.
Yes. So hold on. So this is
what other ones do you have other than Pictory?
I don't know. That's the thing. So I'm on a trial of Pictory. So basically I went to Chat GPT and I was like, write me a YouTube script for the 5 most heavily guarded places in the world, right? Which is like, I've seen that video done faceless with an AI generated voice. That video exists over on YouTube. So this is basically just talks about number 5, number 4, number 3, right? I'll come over here to Pictory, script editor, paste it in, and then hit proceed. Templates. What do I want these like now? Now this is where the it comes into place. I want to be like, let's just go
that geography one with the maps.
Where's the map?
Dom, this is a viral TikTok. You could be showing someone how they can make millions. Why aren't you making a TikTok about it?
It's a side hustle no one talks about except me. Right? Where's the where's the what are you talking about the geography?
Down. Third row, right there.
Yeah.
No, not
this one.
I don't know what this one is.
That's like the moon. That's not geography.
No, next to the moon.
That one?
The slate?
No, the slate. All right, yeah, this one. Yeah, slate.
Is that slate? Oh, I thought it was.
All right, so 16 by 9. We'll hit continue. And then we'll let that just create it. This is, you guys are watching the birth of a side hustle live here on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Watching paint dry.
Yeah. All right, let's
somebody's going to turn this into an info product and sell it for $9.97.
100%. And you'll just be like, go back to Digital Marketing Misfits, episode 18. That's what it was.
Dude, copyright and trademark.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take my $9.97 in Bitcoin. No, wait, is it low or is it high right now? I don't know.
Low. It's low.
Oh, I'll take the Bitcoin.
It's I use this right now. Write a script for a YouTube video about personal branding.
Oh,
this is a real short video.
Wait, I got need to be more mine here is done. Pictory finished. You guys want to see what it is?
Yeah, I want to see Barb.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh wait, I don't have a
no, wait, hold on.
Watching. We're watching the preview. I wasn't the actual thing.
I thought that was Barb's video because it made more sense for branding. What the heck? What the hell was that?
What's your video? I got to create the scenes. Hold on, that was just a preview. We don't actually know what we're doing, guys.
But for $9.97, we'll give you the full.
I'll figure it out.
Full breakdown.
Don will give you the email and template swipes too. For
we're all laughing right now, but this is like this. Somebody will turn this into a course.
Hell yeah,
100%.
Yeah, probably so.
Yep, and they will make a lot of money. They'll get a little gold record. They'll get a little gold record on there.
You hang it up right underneath the hole in your ceiling.
100%. It's the internet. You don't need a fancy place.
You can be a 2 Comma Club winner just by making faceless YouTube videos generated by Chat GPT or AI.
Yeah. What do they call them? YouTube cash cow channels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like now you have to like hire a VA and you have to actually get B-roll and have someone write a script and voice over the script. I haven't found. Has anyone found like a voiceover? Well, they're out there. Who knows of a voiceover like voice to text, like AI? Is that?
Yeah, I found one, but I can't think of the name of it.
Are you talking about the one you found that will mimic your voice and stuff, Jason?
Yeah.
No, it was not Descript.
Oh.
No, it was a different one that you can train it also to do your voice, or it has celebrity voices, plus it has a bunch of automatically or already done voices, most of them sounding really, really real.
Yeah, like that's how they do this deep, like you guys were talking about earlier, this deep fake stuff they take the deep fake computer graphics and then they they train the AI to talk just like an actor, like Tom Cruise. And then they just take that AI narration and then they layer it on top of the deep fake. Now it's like Tom Cruise talking and acting and everything, but it's not actually him. So
it's wild.
Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, Jason, but you can get your own AI avatar made that looks like you, where you send in photos in, and then you can train an AI to talk and sound like you. Now you can go out and start creating content, just giving it scripts, and it's you with your voice, and you could just change the backgrounds like green screen style. I don't know. It's just 2023, I think, is about to be wild with AI.
It's about to be lit.
Yeah.
I think Todd is AI. It all makes sense.
He might be.
That's possible. So let's see how I got estimated duration 7 minutes left on my video, or that might be a 7-minute video. I don't know.
Barb, did you have one?
Synesthesia.
Oh yeah,
I saw that. That's expensive though, isn't it?
Well,
yeah, I think it's
relative.
I just looked it up. Hang on, I'm on here.
If you can make a buttload of money,
$30 monthly, so worth it if it works.
But you get like 1 hour of video, like a month. Which
10 video credits per month.
What'd you say?
10 video credits per month. Text to video. I thought it was.
But if there's a Synthesia, then there's going to be 30 other like them.
That's true. But yeah, so what's because Synthesia didn't, I'm sure they didn't make their own proprietary AI. I'm sure they piggyback, because that's how I've learned about the internet and a lot of this tech stuff, this bleeding edge. There's like two people, and there's like, how they say like all media is owned by like 3 companies?
Yeah.
AI is the same way. Like Amazon Web Services, Google, I see in the comments here, they have services for like the AI voice. But like what happens is someone goes in there wholesale, basically creates an API, puts their skin on it, and then marks up the price. They're like a drop shipper.
Basically.
They're white labeling it.
Yeah, basically. Like all those ones. There's Pictory, was it Vidnami was another one. There's like Storyblock. Yeah. They're all running the same like root service that's just like somewhere. It's probably like an Amazon or a Google or OpenAI or whatever. And like all they're doing is putting a brand on the front of it.
That's all everything is. It's all the same shit. Just putting your freaking face on it. Like.
Yeah, that's true.
Jamari, everything's going to come back to brick and mortar now.
Yeah, I want to actually touch a human. Not I want to talk to a human. I want to.
Wow, that's a clip and a T-shirt.
I mean,
with that picture from LinkedIn, Dom saying, "I want to touch a human."
Whatever, I don't care. You're gonna get me put on a list. It's gonna be spectacular. But whatever, I don't care. I mean, I do kind of care, but
also ChatGPT just wrote wedding vows for me. So
wait, really?
Yeah. I'm obsessed. Like I had signed up for an account, but now I'm after this conversation, I'm gonna spin off like 5 different businesses.
Yeah.
You need to apologize to your wife for what? I got you.
Yeah,
Barb's just doing cameos, but like with ChatGPT writing.
Yeah. Hallmark cards will go out of business. You can write all your own greeting cards or special occasion cards. Oh, the list just endless. God, I love it.
We will. Let's see. Oh wait, I see. Oh, my video's generated. Let me download this video. My
Barb was generating one about brands.
Yes, yeah. Barb, what was your video?
Sorry, which video?
The one about creative video about personal brands.
What? Oh, my ChatGPT video.
Yeah.
So first, I had it. I said write a script for a YouTube video about personal branding. I looked through it, solid. It's very high level. And then I was like, okay, write a script for a 10-minute YouTube video on affiliate marketing. It was very good, very high level, but good. It wasn't janky, like, ask questions on Quora and then, put your link or whatever. Then I write a script for a 20-minute YouTube video, and it went even more in depth. So I just want to I want to keep following that rabbit hole and like see how deep it goes.
Yeah.
And I had to write wedding vows, write an apology, like
write an apology. How
yes.
sincere is
I'm ready
that?
to deeply apologize for lying to you. I know lying is a breach of trust in our relationship. I'm so sorry for causing you pain and hurt.
Does it have the part where you're supposed to tear up a little bit?
Yeah.
Include that? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no.
That's wild. All right. Who wants to see the world premiere of this YouTube video?
I do.
All right. Let's go into here. I guess window is. All right. We ready?
Yeah. It's weird with the Smallville girl there, though. What's going on? Love it.
Yeah, this needs a voiceover for sure.
Like, I don't know. Like, I just, that's not a good video. I don't think. What?
So you're telling me.
Hold on. I gotta get rid of this for somehow.
So was that? Go ahead.
From the minimum that you would have to do with that, if you had to put a voiceover over it.
Yeah.
From the bare minimum that you would have to do, you're telling me that's a crap video.
I'm just like,
Dude,
see, here's the thing. I am a horrible judge of like.
Your standards are too high because you're
2 o'clock in the morning and they're stoned in college and they're like, what are the 5 most dangerous places? I gotta know.
Yeah.
Boom, your views are going through the roof for no reason.
And then you put an Easter egg in there and then wait till you have 10,000 subscribers and say, hey, I'm giving a $500, giving away $500 to whoever finds the Easter eggs in all the videos. Boom, monetized, affiliate links. I'm telling you.
Dude.
Okay, then fine. This is I'm stuck being a broke artist. So there you go, guys. That one for $9.97. I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah.
Tom, every time you think about this stuff, remember what Reagan says. Explain it like we're 5. And then you'll realize, wait a minute. There's a lot of people out here don't think like me that would watch all of that with their Cheeto fingers and all of that.
Cheeto finger. You're right. All right.
Even though I knew it was AI, I wanted to see what it was going to come up with. That's the thing.
That's true. I couldn't take the music. The music was awful.
I couldn't even hear it.
Oh, I was
but it's like you can easily have like some kind of generic, like the royalty-free YouTube whatever video music that they provide in their vault or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you could just have a what's it called? A VA search for public domain sounds or whatever that you can use.
Mm-hmm.
Or have just like 5 different versions of music that somebody on Fiverr will create for you. And then you can use it, if it's like happy, upbeat, or, scary or sinister sounding, like whatever, but have 5 different themes and then reuse that. That's what Mr. Ball.
What did you say about?
Oh, Mr. Ball. I love this channel.
I'm obsessed with him.
Did you say have a VA do that?
Yeah. Have a VA look up.
Do you think AI and a music channel, do you think that will be possible someday where you say to AI, I want you to find me non-copyrighted trademark music, and then it just creates shit that's close but
not enough to get copyrighted?
Exactly.
Where it's like a generic version of like a song that's like totally.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got gold here in the comments. Hold on. From Weekly Investments, we got Amazon Poly can build you a custom brand voice that reflects your brand persona.
What?
For $16, it's 1 million characters read.
Wow.
1 million characters, I think, is a lot. What is that in minutes? Like, I feel like I've got like Microsoft Zune versus iPod going on right now. Like, they just told me I have 456 megabytes of music in my pocket. I don't know how much that is.
Mm-hmm.
I need someone to tell me how many songs.
A tweet is 160 characters.
That's a lot of fucking tweets. Sorry.
That's what you get out of me.
Yeah. So, all right. So I guess how many tweets make a YouTube video? What's that conversion?
100,000 characters is between 142,000 and 250,000 words. So 10 times that would be
I mean, a pillar blog post is 5,000 words. Like a long monster blog post, that's 5,000 words. So that's
how many characters?
I don't know. Well, you said, Barb, you said what, 1 million characters was 100,000 words?
So 100,000 characters, I'm sorry, is between 14,000 words and 25,000 words. So a million characters would be between 142,000 words and 250,000 words.
So you're talking 30 to 50 long ass blog posts.
I have no idea what's going on right
That's
now.
that's an entire channel for $16. Huh.
So,
Again, guys, this is the next Misfit project. Course
This
on
right here is why you watch the Misfits.
This
Because
is
like
why
my
you do
brain has already opened up like 47 tabs over here. I am not participating in this podcast anymore. Sorry.
Reagan is
Be
in
sure
there
to like and
posting things.
subscribe, everybody.
Yes.
Dude, and like 75% of us are totally sober right now.
Yeah. You
We'll
gotta guess which one.
who.
So you guys want to see voice over thing from what is it called? Play.ht.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right, give me a second.
Frog's ass watertight.
I have no idea. You're the Florida man.
It is. It is.
Do you have to share the sound to
Yes.
Dom or
Yes. Or just blow your eardrums out and we'll hear it on the mic.
I got to figure out how to do that. How the heck do you
No,
do that?
remove your screen from the sharing. And then when you hit share again, there's a little button on the bottom of the thing that says share sound
Oh,
on the
goodness.
screen select.
I finally figured out how to do that on a regular basis with Zoom.
Oh, glad. Share sound is such a that's a high income skill right there.
I know, right? It says mute website notifications. There's nothing that says
When you hit present and you select the window you want to share, there's not a little tick box in the bottom left that says share sound.
no, sir. Here, let's see if it works.
Got nothing.
Story of my life.
So what was that website again? Though? So now Reagan can open up tab
Here.
number 49.
Here,
Play
Dom, I'm
.ht.
gonna send it in
Play
the chat.
HT.
Can you do it since you've got the function?
Yes. That's the story of my life. Apparently, me as the only Android user, I've got all the functionality none of you Mac people have. Where'd you
Except for
send it?
Amazon
Oh.
Inspire.
Except for Amazon Inspire. I still do not have it. I'm really upset about that. All right, hold on. Give me.
So the video that he's going to be playing was all done with AI and using the AI voices.
Hold on, guys. All right, so let's go present.
That's a minute. It's a minute long video.
Yep.
Yeah. Why are we running up against time here? I don't think we have
No.
time. We can go all night. Not really.
We
but
got time.
we got time. All right. We ready? You guys are looking at the skateboarder?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
If people say your dreams are crazy, if they laugh at what you think you can do, good, stay that way. Because what non-believers fail to understand is that calling a dream crazy is not insult. It's a compliment. Don't try to be the fastest runner in your school or the fastest in the world. Be the fastest ever. Don't picture yourself wearing OBJ's jersey. Picture OBJ wearing yours. Don't become the best basketball player on the planet. Be bigger than basketball. Believe in something. Even if it means sacrificing everything. So don't ask if your dreams are crazy. Ask if they're crazy enough.
So wait, hold on. Did you just take a Nike ad and then put like
That is what Nike used to create their ad.
No.
oh interesting.
Was that voice? That was an AI voice.
That's an AI voice.
There were some fluctuations in the.
A little bit, yeah.
Ro-
But it
There
wasn't-
is a little bit of fluctuation.
It did not.
I don't
It
think
didn't sound robotic.
Cheeto-
Wrong
Cheeto
emphasis
fingers
on the
wouldn't
wrong
care.
syllable.
So do you guys remember about 4 months ago when I used this program and I started doing like Amazon like reviews with an AI voice. So it's the same program, and I gave you guys ones that I created. It sounds so bloody real for what it is. I mean, it's still an AI. I would say they're like 90% there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Amazon Polly. Hold on, I got a conversion here from the whole entire Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. It would be 13 hours for $9.
Holy shit.
That is all right. So what's the stack here? So we've got Chat GPT. We start here. Then we go to Pictory for the video. Then we use Polly for the AI voice, which probably sounds similar. And you're talking $1 to make a YouTube video that then gets monetized. Huh.
And you can pump them out like super, super fast. So you could like completely flood a channel in a week. Full of videos. Yeah.
Also, I just had it write me a song.
I'm just here for Barb's.
That song or a happy song?
I'm gonna go platinum next.
A wedding song.
I saw that they pointed out somebody actually sold a beat that Chat GPT or one of the AIs actually wrote for him. You know, so yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Barb was about to go double platinum with her new song.
That's amazing. But yeah, so I mean, all right, look, maybe I'm coming around. I used to be staunchly against AI and thought it was all crap, but it's just a matter of you learning how to use the tool.
Yeah,
Scotty's
actually, Dom, what did you say? You said I'm my own AI.
No, I said I have real AI, which is actual intelligence,
something like that,
instead of artificial intelligence. Because I don't know, I can't use the machine. I was like, I'm GIGO, right? Garbage in, garbage out.
Yep.
Lisa just said, have it create wedding songs.
Yeah,
there it is.
Because again, if so many people do not know about this yet, and you're using it,
look, Cheeto Fingers was perfect.
Yeah,
that is who's watching those videos on YouTube. And like, Scotty, you put an avatar in my head. I'm like, that's who watches.
And also, like I've said before, with the millions of companies that hire freelancers to write copy for them to fill space, right? They don't have editors on staff and things like that. So you could generate this that's good enough. They put in their keywords that they want, or you do, and it fills pages on websites. They don't care as much about conversions and things like that. They want product out there. I mean, it's
they just want presence and mass pages and size.
Yep.
Yeah. So interesting. I think we might. I think everyone now is zoned out on GPT. So I think we might call it a night for now. Anyone have any parting thoughts before we roll our sort of not really outro?
I try to think, but nothing happens.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Everyone here. What are the tabs we need to have? We need to have Pictory.
It's Pictory, Chat GPT, and then what's that Cap? No, it wasn't Capwing. What was the thing you had, Jason? The voice.
Play.ht.
Play.ht.
And what was the other one?
Amazon Polly.
Amazon Polly, yeah.
Thank you. Don't forget to smash that heart button and like button.
Yeah, heart, like, subscribe.
We're dropping gold.
There's all the buttons.
18 episodes in, we're going to start to hit our stride, which I think 20 episodes, I think is when we become a top 1% podcast. We got to look up that stat because we're close.
We're almost there. Yeah,
we're almost there. Just stick around. So everyone else, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Tomorrow.
Guys, we really need an outro. Hey, thanks for listening. If you like this episode, please leave us a review, or better yet, take a screenshot on your phone, post it to social media, and tag us, Digital Marketing Misfits, or just use the hashtag Digital